When we talk about strengthening Michigan's economy, especially in rural communities like ours, it starts with opportunity, and it starts early. One of the most powerful things we can do in workforce development is connect young people to real career pathways before they ever leave high school. Our partnership with the Cory Budnick State Farm Insurance Agency in Rogers City is a perfect example of what this looks like in action. Through youth career expos and youth paid work experiences, we're not just placing students in temporary jobs. We're introducing them to professional careers, workplace expectations, and long-term opportunity right here in Northeast Michigan. Delilah began with a paid youth work experience at the agency. From the very beginning, she showed initiative and professionalism. With coordinated support, including wage-reimbursed on-the-job training and Young Professionals Plus, she transitioned from a student participant to a permanent, full-time team member who earned her resident producer insurance license in September 2025. That's what a demand-driven youth-to-career pathway should look like. A local employer identifies potential, we help reduce risk and remove barriers, the business invests in training, and the result is a licensed professional in a high-demand occupation who lives and works right here in our region. In rural Michigan, every talent win matters. Partnerships like this strengthen employers, create real upward mobility for young people, and contribute to the long-term vitality of communities like Rogers City. This is exactly the kind of impact the Michigan Works Network was built to deliver.
At our agency, we've always believed investing in our community, especially in young people. Since 2012, we've been serving individuals and families throughout Northeast Michigan, and we know that building a strong business means building a strong local workforce. Delilah started working with us as a high school student in a paid work experience. What stood out immediately was her work ethic and willingness to learn. With support from Michigan Works, including multiple on-the-job training agreements and wage reimbursements, we were able to invest in her long-term. She transitioned into permanent full-time employment and earned her resident producer license in September of 2025. For a small business, programs like OJT make it possible to grow talent locally and build strong retention from the start. This partnership model helps us meet our workforce needs while giving young professionals a clear, supported pathway into high-demand careers. That's good for business, and it's good for Rogers City.
Hi, my name is Delilah. My journey started as a high school student participating in a youth paid work experience through Michigan Works. At first, I had saw it as an opportunity to gain experience, but it had quickly become more than that. Working at Cory Budnick State Farm Agency had given me exposure to a professional environment and showed me what long-term career in insurance could look like. With support from Michigan Works and the Young Professional Plus program, I was able to transition from a paid work experience into full-time employment through on-the-job training support. I had continued building my skills and confidence. On September 15th, 2025, I had earned my resident producer insurance license. That was a huge milestone for me. Going from a student placement to a licensed insurance professional has been incredibly rewarding, and it shows what's possible when young people are given real opportunities, guidance, and support. I am proud to be building my career here in Northeast Michigan and contributing to the community I had grown up in.
Stories like this highlight the character of Northeast Michigan. One of the greatest challenges facing rural communities in Michigan is keeping our young people here. What Cory Budnick and Michigan Works Northeast did together is a model for how we meet that challenge. Congratulations to Cory Budnick, Delilah Santiago, and Michigan Works Northeast for this recognition and for demonstrating the value of strong partnerships between employers, workforce organizations, and young professionals.